Okay, so looks like we're gonna be escorting these two. Or these three, rather. Oh, right, they did. Those shadow monsters had destroyed the other bridge. So this is our only other way. Oh, hey, if it isn't King Bulbin. And he's lost one of his horns. That guy actually survived that fall? Should be a piece of cake. Right? It's not gonna be that easy for her to remember stuff. Oh my. Alright, so this part is kind of similar to protecting the milk wagon in Majora's Mask, except this time we're riding on Epona, and we have to protect them from other beasts. Alright, make sure you have your hero's bow and the boomerang equipped for this part. You're gonna need them. Now don't run too far ahead of the wagon, you want to try and just keep up with them, in case they get under attack. I don't think there's going to be any monsters leading up to this bridge, though, for now. Okay then, looks like we're up. Oh, look at you. I bet you think you're incredibly smart with 2 shields, huh? The perfect defense. Now, don't even bother using your sword this time. For this encounter, we're gonna need our bow. And we got him! And down the ravine he goes again. Thank you. Got the gate keys. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's roll. So yeah, don't go too far ahead of the van in case... The van? Don't go too far ahead of the wagon in case they get under attack. Oh, just got set on fire. We're gonna have to put it out. But that's what the Gale Boomerang's for. Oh, there's the gate. Let's go unlock it. No, don't do that. Thank you. Okay, we're off again. Get out of here. Now be careful of the birds, because they're actually carrying bombs. And they're gonna try and drop them on the wagon. That takes care of those two. Well, we're close to Kakariko, so we're almost home free. Let's go open the gate quickly. Okay, and I think we're home free. Hooray, we made it. Alright, Rallis is gonna be okay. Ooh. I'm afraid his mom didn't make it. Good for you, Colin. Yep, I'm afraid her memory's gone. Help out Hyrule. I'm always helping out Hyrule, ma'am. Oh, are you now? Ah, so you're the owner of that bar. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Yes, ma'am. The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. You got it, Talma. Well, I see one of the reasons why she wants to stay in this village. Hubba hubba. It's you again, the Zora Queen. Well, I'm sure she's glad to know that her son is gonna be safe. Let's follow her. She's leading us to the graveyard. I never did get this chest before. Or last time I was here, I mean. I lit the torches, but I didn't open the chest because my rupee wallet didn't have the room for it at the time. Oh look, it's the symbol of the Zoras there. Huh. Hello there, secret passage. No problem, ma'am. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. Aww. So both his mom and dad are dead now. That's really sad. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds familiar. You got the Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Don't worry, we'll tell him. I haven't forgotten about your fused shadow, Midna. Yeah, and he also told me that those things were locked away for a reason, you know? Alright, so we do have our next destination, and we have one of the things we need to get there. However, we still need something else. But yes, now we can swim through the water, which is pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about this armor is that for whatever reason it makes you weak to fire and ice. Like in Ocarina of Time, all it did was just change your color palette, but it didn't make you weak to anything else. So, I think it's kind of dumb to make it weak to fire and ice. Although it is cool looking armor. It's just a bummer that it has the weaknesses. But oh well. Anyway, we're going to need one more thing if we're going to be able to reach the Lakebed Temple. And to do that, we're going to have to visit Barnes. Before we do that, let's head in here. Finally got those rupees that I couldn't get ages ago. Yeah, someone you don't even know. You bet I am. Oh, looks like the Zora child is in good hands. Keep up the good work, guys. Alright, really all I wanted from there was the 20 rupees. So now we can pay Barnes a visit. I think I'll pay Malomart a visit too, just to see if he has anything new. I doubt it though, but it's probably worth a look. Hey there, Barnes. So you got a new bomb type for me? I finished my water bombs. These little fellas are so advanced you can even use them in the water. I sure would like to buy some. Now, unfortunately, we can't hold two different types of bombs in the same bag, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to sell off our regular bombs first before we can buy those. Welcome to the incredibly fancy bomb buyback counter. Okay, good. He bought all of our bombs. Now we can buy the aqua ones. Let's buy 10, just in case. We essentially already paid for, like, half of them with the money we got from selling our regular bombs. So might as well splurge a little bit and get 10 in case we need more. Oop, didn't mean to talk to you. You don't really have anything I need, Malo. Okay, now before we head off to the Lake Bed Temple, there's a couple rocks we can blow up around here. Now, essentially these bombs function exactly the same as regular bombs. The only difference is that when you have the iron boots equipped in the water, you can use them there as well. I think the only other major difference, though, is that you can only carry 15 water bombs at any given time, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, 50 rupees. That was well worth coming down here for. Okay, now let's head back to the graveyard. That pretty much covered the cost of the bombs, so that was nice. Okay, now let's head back to where King Zora's grave is. Because there's a couple more rocks that we can blow up in the water around here. 20 rupees, not bad. Let's blow up these rocks as well. Now, if we head through here, it should be a shortcut to Lake Hylia, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is. Okay, so we need to be heading for the bottom of the lake so that we can reach the temple. Looks like it's that purple dot on the map. Alright, so there's the entrance to the temple. I love how the game has to tell me what 5 rupees is, but like 10 or 20 or 50? Nah, you know what those are. Okay, let's go investigate the temple entrance. The place beyond the rock is sacred to my people. It was once called the Zora Temple, but now it has been overrun by monsters. They're everywhere. All we could do was seal them in so that they do not bring darkness to others. Well, unfortunately, we need to get in there. So first thing we need to do is blow up this thing here. And that released an aqua jet, so we need to place the bomb on the aqua jet, and that'll raise the bomb so it can blow up the boulder for us. Alright, we can enter the temple now. Kind of reminds me of those shell enemies from the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Well, at least we can still use our sword underwater. That's a jellyfish. Okay, we made it. Ah, so that's a red choo-choo. If you were to collect its, well, slime thing there after you kill it, I believe it functions as a red potion. But don't drink the black ones. The black ones hurt you if you try to drink them. Oh, we got more water bombs. Just what I needed. And some arrows. Anything else? Nope, that looks like about the gist of it. And let's open the temple entrance. Alright, so this is gonna be a good stopping point, I think. Let's kill those things. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be a good stopping point. So when you join me next time, we'll be going through the Lake Bed Temple. So see you then, guys.